Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines. I'm the Halo Chick, and we are here with one of my favorite characters in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce the man, the myth, the should-be legend, Fat Larry.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Man. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
And this is another character voiced by the extremely talented and brilliant Phil Lamar. Like I said, he plays most of the African-American characters in this game, and he does a particularly amazing job as Fat Larry. So, let's see, what do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You gonna talk all night, or you gonna sell me something?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this, I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business, it's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. Now, in order to trigger, I believe in order to trigger this side quest that Larry can give you, you have to buy something from him. However, if you have high enough persuasion, you can get him to give you a discount once the quest is completed. So if you're low on money, you might want to complete the quest first and then buy stuff from Larry, but I'm not really that concerned. There are two things here that are of interest to me. The fire axe, which is going to be our new main melee weapon. I'm going to pick that up. And the heavy clothing. There will always be some kind of shop or seller in each quest hub, and each new quest hub will have at least one new firearm, at least one new melee weapon, and one new piece of armor. So we're going to pick up the heavy clothing as well. Let's put on our clothing. Where are we? Here we go. Heavy clothing. And if you want to see what you look like, you could just go to the character sheet and click on info. This is our new outfit. We're looking pretty styling. I have to say, I like it. Alrighty. So now, once we buy something from Larry, we can talk to him.
Say now, Wonder Girl, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay? I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action czar, alright?
What have you got in mind?
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
You've got my attention.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
I'm ready right now. I'll be back with the briefcase. Let's see if we can
Baby
talk to
girl.
Okay. My persuasion isn't high enough, but at the end of that conversation, if your persuasion was high enough, you would have the option to say, I'll do it if you give me a discount, and then he kind of gets upset that you shook him down, but he's like, alright, if that's the way it's gotta be, that's the way it's gotta be, and then you can get a discount from him next time. I don't know if it's persuasion or if it's haggle that you really need. We do have some experience, so while I'm at the screen, maybe we can, let's up some brawl. That would be great. You know what, I think I am just going to, this is our unarmed and melee. You know what, let's up our strength. I'll do our unarmed and melee. This next quest is my least favorite quest in the game because it's basically just a big whole pile of slaughter. Which isn't necessarily bad, it's just kind of tedious. And I've been kind of racking my brain over how I'm going to handle this because, like he said, it's in a parking garage, which is this parking garage we're walking alongside right now. There's 4 floors. Each floor is laid out exactly the same, and each floor has the same kind of enemies in it. So I was debating over whether to do a video of me just going through all of it, or if I should just do a video of me going through the last floor. However, a couple of people that have watched my videos have been complaining with legitimacy that I haven't really been using any firearms or you know, too many disciplines or anything, so I figured I might try to have a little bit of fun with that down here. So I think I'll record the whole thing. I'll probably have to stop in the middle because I'm probably not going to have time to go through all of it, but we'll see what happens. If you remember from the video where I gave you guys kind of a tour of downtown, this was locked before, but now that Larry gave us that quest, we can go down. So let's do so. Now, there are multiple ways of getting around here. There are ways for people who are sneaky. There are ways for people who just like to run in and bust caps in people's asses. It really depends on what you like to do and what your play style is and how you built your character. Some characters are more privy towards stealth than anything else. I'll show a little bit of stealth. If you want to go the stealth route, this is where you'd want to begin. You just hop up, make sure that you're crouched so that we can walk through. There are these, you know, air ducts leading up to each floor, so you can kind of hop from air duct to air duct so long as you're careful. Yeah, one of the good things about this quest is that the people, like all the enemies that are here, they're all human. So there's plenty of blood from you to drink from. So let's keep ourselves crouched. Okay. Now technically we should be able to, you know, get up here. I'll show you exactly what at least I think you should be able to see. There's some of the guys there. These guys have tire irons, they have knives, they have baseball bats, and they have several kinds of guns. And as you get, you know, closer to the end of the mission, they start packing heavier firearms. Oh, graphical glitch! Ah! Anyway, yeah, see, you would have to jump over here, but I've never been able to figure out really how to jump like that. Whoa. Oh, jeez. I wish I knew. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work very well. I've never been able to really get that way, but, okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some stealth up on one or two of these guys. I just got a new melee weapon, which is my axe. Let me show you what the stealth kill with the axe is, because it's one of my favorites. Ooh, actually, you know what? I thought that guy was just facing backwards by himself, but there's another guy facing me in front of him. That's not going to work. We gotta find someone good to sneak up on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see. It's very hard to sneak up on people in this particular. So I guess I'll just show you what fighting with the axe is like.
Hey, hold on.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm fighting with my fists all of a sudden. I would like the axe. You see, there's a couple of, if you just keep clicking at them as you're fighting, there are a couple of, you know, little combo moves that you can do. It's a pretty hard-hitting thing. So I think I'll just kind of slaughter people with the axe on this floor, and on the next floor I'll bust out some firearms. And then maybe on the third floor I'll do some disciplines. Just to kind of shake it up a little bit, you know. Because I know that the fighting can be boring unless there's, you know, actual interesting things going on. This is also a great place to stock up on ammo. Because so many people in this place do have guns. But do keep in mind that when you will only be able to pick up the weapon that that person is holding when they die. So, like, if you want a gun and they're fighting with a gun, but they switch to, you know, a crowbar before you kill them, they're gonna drop the crowbar. So, like, if I want this guy's gun, I want to kill him ASAP before he switches to a close range weapon. I think there was one more guy over here. No? Okay. Alrighty, so let's play around with some firearms now. Let's see what we have on us. Haha, I can show you the shotgun! Oh. Somebody attack me? Or is that just my imagination? I have no idea what's going on. Alright, let's sneak. She actually looks pretty badass.
Too quiet. I don't like this place at night. It seems haunted. Don't you feel like something's here? Like we're being watched? No. The hairs on the back of my neck are sticking up. I swear there's something here. It's like, what's the word? Nervous? No, it's forget it. And don't go telling Johnny I was nervous. I'm not nervous. Annoying. Dick.
You know, I've never really listened to that conversation before, and now that he's mentioning Johnny, we're actually going to meet Johnny later on in the game, actually. Now that I think about it, we do get to meet Johnny, because this is not going to be our last run-in with the Chinatown Tong, because we are going to Chinatown, obviously. As I have my ass shaking and my gun pointed and yeah. I was just going to end the video anyway, so I will do that. And when we come back, we will start firing away at these guys, and that should prove for some amusement. So they look like they got some kind of, I don't know if those are Uzis, or I have no idea what they're holding. But we will see, because we're gonna go pick them up and stuff. So until then, this is the Halo Chick signing off. I will see you guys in just a moment. See you in the next video.